So are you.
Oh,
Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody got outside today, or at least late this afternoon. It was gorgeous out. It was warm. The sun actually came out. It was lovely out. So my name's Natasha. I'm the manager of Bagida'waad, and I am here with Ron, Janet, Lori, Marie, and Rennie tonight, along with some people in the stands. I'll hand it over to Ron, and I hope everybody has a great evening, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Miigwech.
ah, bonjour. Ah, on a beget mon pini and mon pini. Je vais pas comme puis oui, c'est bien. Non, then. Me the show, you know. To me, what should be the gay, mon pini. We listen down, and that's my own you and the king. Oh, Jen, I'll get you to do the introduction. Wasayaba is now going to speak.
Honey, bonjour. Wasayaba Dishnakras, Panganduren, Sabin Dumjaba. So, you'll notice these went out, right? The Sis Bakduke Gizis April. We use that for March, and some regions like us, it's still sugar making season, but March is also known as the snow crusted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You can
moon.
walk on that snow.
Yeah, when it's hard.
Sure.
So, Swiss Bakdogegizis, April, Nonnen, April 5 already, Nisho Saguns, Nishtanash and Nish, 2022. Swasod, the Bagnaget, Makdak, Madak, Kamagat. 8 o'clock start. So welcome everybody. Being again and introductions.
Okay, well, there's much. Yeah, to go him the gizakat nang pisa no. To go when gizidang go to go 5 degrees, something like that. Yeah. About Tinok Mamik buzzards. Yeah.
Yeah, me be doing what?
Be walk but while you may we gizidang go. You want to do the introduction?
Last week we did the greetings. Now, I know we didn't get through the full 2 pages. So are we going to quickly redo right from greetings, or just the part that we missed?
Yeah, Lord.
What say yous?
What say yous? Somebody say something. Or is it?
Yeah, that part there, I think.
This
Yeah, we can read on too much stuff.
Okay. Okay. So we left off on the sheet that we had. We had some good discussion about pronunciations of some words. So the start of this section here is the word good that's in the English language. And you can hear it said in a few ways. Sometimes people will say minnow or mna, which is the way I've grown up with understanding that as being mna. Our health center has come to be known as Anishinaabemowin. And when we're talking about all of something, we say akina.
Kina.
Mhm. And in greeting, sometimes we have those conversations where we say it is a nice day. Again, pronunciations could be Minogijagat or Mnagijagat. Mnagijagat.
Yeah, I think we say that's what we say around here. Niggies.
Mhm.
What not thing,
Yeah. Okay. And then we say, okay, he is good, he's kind, leads a good life. Similar to what we call our health center, which is Anishinaabemowin. When you're referring to an individual, you would say Mna or Mino, which refers to a person. When we talk about somebody that behaves well, has good conduct, is good natured, we say Mina Jouebze or Mna Jouebze.
yeah.
Okay, and this time of year, do you want me to do this part too, or do you want that?
When it's for your bush kagia.
Bushkajiana. No, Bushkajiana.
No, yeah, man,
Oh.
na pizza sa por o que jouer beaucoup de the mill king.
Okay. So we're in springtime, Nokme, and the weather this time of year is generally rainy. So how you would say rain is Gamewan. Gamewan. And if the rain is loud, Gjawewe bisa. Gjawewe bisa. Big raindrops, Maman Gabisa. Maman Gabisa. Mangabisa. See, they've got the extra ma.
Yeah.
So again, some of those it's not that it's forgotten, but it's more silent.
Yeah.
I guess. Mangabisa.
Because again,
we're in the smoke. We're in the mystic world.
yeah, Ron's in a hot topic. He's smoking.
When it's a cold rain, kabisa. Kabisa. Again, on the sheet of paper, it's got de kabisa, but we say kabisa. A light rain, bisbisa.
Bisa, yeah.
Bisbisa. Okay. A sprinkling rain, wanabisa. One bisa. Again, some of the vowels that are in there are silent. The way it reads is awane bisa, but the way we would pronounce it is one bisa. When the rain is over, it's done. Shkiwabisa. Freezing rain, kumibisa, which is the ice kumi.
Yeah.
And in brackets, we've got Makome bisa.
Mhm.
It's just kind of spelt a different way. And again, here we are in the springtime, which is Nokme. The other day, we had a lot of fog out, and we call that wan. It's spelled A-W-A-N, but we don't pronounce the A, it's wan. When we talk about being muddy because the rain creates the mud on the earth, Josh Kiwan. So it's kind of, when you look at almost like the word Joshua. Joshua means gets slippery. So when you say mud, it's Joshkiwan. Joshkwan. And again, it's pretty windy sometimes through this time of season. Nodin. And that's how you would say it is windy. Nodin.
Ja, min är en gocken på en king där jag pina skunning såging då. Aha, mer get you
And then, Kinder, Anish, Anish,
picking too much stuff.
Kinder, Anish, Nakasi.
Abish Injanaki.
Oh, Abishanjanaki. Oh, Abishanjanaki.
So dumb.
Rennie Name Kajma.
Oh, yeah. You can read both of them.
Dawelgam. Dawelga. Oh, what's that? Dawelmagong. Dawel.
Could be a big typo too.
Yeah, Tawagamic is a store.
Donjanaki, I guess.
Yeah, Dunjanaki. Yeah, I work at the store.
Okay. Do I go to the second part there? Anish,
Abish.
Abish. Oh, okay. Abish bin Japan.
Aquadon.
Kwadong Injama.
Village.
Kinoadish. Abish bin Japan. Is that how you say that? In Jabayak or
Injabai.
Enjabai?
Injabai. Yeah. Injabayek would be where it's plural, where are you are like used from?
Yes.
Or Injabayin would be a singular person. Abish Injabayin. So this is in the plural form.
Okay. Sagin Donjaba. I tend to put that extra sound in there when
I've heard that too. Abish Abinjabayin. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that as well.
Can I cut in for 1 second? Just
Oh.
Marie, there's a water container or something in front of you on the screen. So yeah, if you can move that back, that's better. Thank you. Cheap question.
or they know Dinjanaki. Oh, okay, Injanaki, yeah. Or it's plural. It's we, eh?
The Naki.
Dinaki.
Yeah, Naki. Tawagamic the Naki.
Abish Anish Maba is Nakas.
Then
Maba.
you go, Anish Maba is
Lori
Shakaza.
Maba Shimkas.
Anish mo, where's the cousin? Where's the convoy?
She's not going. Anish.
Lori Maba Shimkas.
Okay, so that's yeah, so that should be Jinkaza. Yeah, instead of Janaki, that's works. Janaki, where do you work?
Me the show, isn't
Misirak.
it? He's dying off.
He's dying off.
I should have talked real slow. This is where I come from. You know, we're down in Alberta. I was talking to the people over there, Ojibways. They're scratching their heads. I wonder what they understood what I said. But he says your words are long and you're long-winded. Your words are not that long. Over here, when we say something, it's a bleep real fast. Saging Davinjaba, that type of thing, eh? Or the Nanglibai, that type of, yeah. So that's what I found when I was down there, even now, Manitoba, there, it's on the same way. A lot closer, right? And then Minnesota, same way. Red Lake, I think is where we were. Is there any other topics you want to We'll start off with you. Empty.
Empty. Just hear the tweet, tweet, tweet. No, no, just adding to what you were saying. Yeah, we talk slowly here.
Mhm.
And I noticed that when, say we have a conversation going on, I notice especially with the ladies, when they're talking and it's, oh, Misa, Mina Gajawebak. Oh, they always have these sounds, eh? And it's it just makes more to the, it just adds more the exclamations, but real slow talking. And some communities, you hear them, they're kind of almost like singing when they're talking. But there's no comparison to when you're telling stories or jokes, because if you try to translate it, it loses the punch of what it is. Yeah.
You trigger that.
So with the Abish and Jabai, where do you come from? So that would be like me asking yous, where do yous come from? So Abish and Jabai.
Won't be Scotchman Donjaba. Won't be here talking.
Aquadon.
Aquadon. Is that French
Just
Bay?
French Bay.
Aquadon. French Bay.
Abish and Jabai.
Oh, Nina. Oh, Sagin Binjaba.
Village, how would you say village?
Village.
Village. Oh, village.
I don't know how to say that either.
Wooden king. Wooden.
Don't.
What the heck do we used to say too? Something like, gee, it's got an E sound to it.
Is that?
Endage, something like
Is
that.
And what?
God,
Enda-
endage what?
And does only and does what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to hear that too. Endage.
That's village, isn't it? And Dajawat.
No, it's
Their homes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
endage. It's got more thing to it, eh? To endage. Say it. Endage.
If anybody knows how to say village, that's just one of the areas in our community.
Liz is out there. Is Liz tonight? She here? There's Audrey.
Lisa isn't here, but Audrey is.
And even that about asking Abishan Jabayan, it could be where I'm living now, but I'm from. So slap down Gindaris. Mushnungwa, village Dunda. I live in the village area now.
Scotch is Scotchman.
Scotchman non, yeah.
Quite a way unique king on the Bishop in Dubai. So that could mean where did you come from this very moment?
Right, yep,
Or this you came from Slapton.
Yeah.
Scotsman king.
yeah.
So depending on how you want to address that.
Okay.
You got to think of course,
Yeah. Abishan Jabayan, Ganjabayan, Abishkan Jabayan. Ode Nangi Kweja. Mishman Pigibia.
Coffee.
Kayego coffee bituzin. Ishkiki ke.
Oh my heart.
Ishkiki ke.
Now you're because more.
Abish and Jabai.
Don't give us those.
Kinagoja? No. Kinagoja don't do.
You did say something about that.
Yeah,
already.
Scotchman Dong in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay. Gigachian. Mishnonga village. Dunda. I live in the village now.
Then we would say the Anishwigi.
Oh.
How did you say French Bay?
Aquadon. Aquadon.
Aqua ad
Daon.
daon.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll keep trying it.
No. And isn't that the crossroads?
Mhm.
Yeah, so a Bagida'waad is a crossroads.
Okay.
Mhm.
Audrey, did you want to be able to say something?
Bonjour. Manido Benechi Quandish Nakos. Archie Wigwaming. And thou?
Mhm. Mhm, yeah. The House of Archie.
Yeah.
Aha. I'll be saying now.
Well, some of the ways, when you're reading things,
Oh, you had a paper this morning at the double A's, double I's.
yeah, I wrote
The
this down.
moves.
I was trying to figure out how to pronounce, and
Mhm.
there's different things.
You know, that Chicana
Do you have those? No? Yeah,
oil.
No.
like.
All eyes shared together.
For the letter A or A, it's pronounced the same as in nut, right?
No.
Ah,
Ah.
ah,
Not
one.
woman.
Wawan. So that would be the
Wawan.
second part of Wawan.
Mhm.
The first part would be the double A.
And then I, same sound as in pit,
Mhm.
pitcha,
Mhm.
O. And it's the same sound as in look.
Mhm.
So that's why our words are long when you say low.
I'm exaggerating the
Mhm.
way that it's said, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we.
Because you can tell I'm not fluent.
No, you're doing pretty good.
Shkuda.
Yeah.
And then when words these days are written with double A, double I's, double O, yeah.
Mhm.
Same sound, double A, same sound as in top. Ah,
Yeah.
like we os.
Mhm.
And the double I sounds like feet, eat, e,
Mhm.
as in medium. And the double O, the same sound as in lone,
Mhm.
do shabu, dodosh, mabu, dodo shabu. And same sound as in them.
Yep.
And it's true, we don't pronounce R's, right? There's no words in Ojibwe with R's.
Can't think of any. English.
No, there's no R's.
Juan. Is that my name? Is it Juan?
Wani.
Wenny,
Oh,
Wenny,
Wenny.
Moe, Wani, Loey. Oh, goodness. Audrey. No. Victoria. No.
That's true, because a lot of them, like my dad's name was Archie, but they call him Archie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, eh?
Uh-huh.
You know, maybe thinking about that, because we created our own names. Like, I've heard the name Margaret. If somebody had the name Margaret, it wasn't said Margaret.
No.
Margaret, eh?
Yeah,
Margaret.
Margaret, yeah,
Uh,
or yeah, different. Because and when I hear the older elders talk, they talk about way back when, right? And knowing people from years gone by, and just hearing the spin on those names, it's pretty neat.
mhm. So, Kiwakum, say, that's how it's pronounced today.
Mhm.
I've heard it, Kiakum, Kiakum,
Kiwakum.
yeah,
Mhm.
Kiwa. So what originally, what would it have sounded like? Before it became Kiwi.
What come I guess, eh?
Yeah, I'd say yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and yeah.
Must be
Good.
something, because if you say, what was I trying to say? I forgot what I was gonna say there.
Translated, it means go home later.
Kikum.
Oh, kiwi, kiwi.
Returning ice.
Mhm.
So, yeah, or even on quit,
On
on quit, on quit,
Yeah.
and then when the Shaganasha came, on not quit, they put. But
yeah.
if you say it's on quit, and then when cheap cans, they couldn't say root, but they did in a meeting, so that's how we got the name root.
Mm,
They couldn't say cheap cans.
mhm.
But I think there was something about Kiakum too. It was describing something.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was an animal or. Because I remember looking at the stones at the cemetery, and it was spelt different then. So I don't know where you would see those. The breakdown of those.
Yeah, the
Mm.
old way, hey?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's like her name too. It's got a Z on it. It's not a S. They made a mistake when they they thought it was better to have an S instead of a, you know, like a Q, not a Q. Or some S.
Maison, is it?
Yeah, Zan. Zan. It means a burr.
Maison, yeah.
Zan
Oh, Zon means a bird. Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
it
yeah.
means or it can mean a burdock tree.
Okay.
Okay.
Translation.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Zan.
Mm.
Oh, I never heard it
Let's
before.
see with Nawash, it was no wash. That was tree bending in the wind. That's what the Nawash means. It was no wash, but they just, I don't know how they got to the A in there.
Mhm.
Maybe it was,
Yeah, and
How they
sometimes
thought
you
of it.
see it with an N-E,
yeah,
yeah. So I think it's when those translators came, right?
Yeah.
Whether they were the Jesuits or whoever they were that started to write things down,
yeah.
Mhm.
they wrote it down the way they, I
So,
guess, heard it and felt it needed to be spelt according to what they knew of the alphabet.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like Mandalop. Everybody says Mandalop, it's Minwalk.
Mhm.
The
Minwalk.
person that sees good.
Mhm.
Minwalk.
Yeah.
They look sweet on you, is it?
Said, but it is.
I heard that. That's gonna get going on, eh? Yeah, I was going through me way back, like 1831. There was a school where the United Church was, where it burnt. The first school in this area.
Mhm.
Something to know. Our people need to know all these things how they come
Yes.
to play. Yeah, we were in a church. He's cutting well, French-based school. He's cutting good. And I forget. I had to go back to my thing there. I think it's around about 18.
1868, according to
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
the day school list.
And then Scott settlement, and then
Mhm.
in the village.
Yeah, I can remember the old council chambers. It was just a small, like a square building, brick, I guess brick, yeah. And they had like kind of like a in front of it. I guess when they go in, they can put their coats up or something, but there's all windows there, right? And then you went into the main part, and they had 2 rooms on each side. I don't know what they were used for, but I think one was for preparing meals or something, or rummage sale or something that they used to do, like a social time. And then the main part, is where they used to hold their council.
Mm.
I remember going to school there because they had a satellite school there. They had teachers that was in French Bay, Scotch, and Saugeen. And then they had one there because it was the seniors that went to school there, the council chambers. And then they had a driving shed at the back, like a great big, it had a roof on it and everything, because I remember even jumping off those, because they had hay or something for the horses, eh?
No.
And we used to jump from there, I don't know, so it's quite a distance too, I don't know, we used to do it. And then, of course, they had the little jail, like,
Yeah.
the little jail, I remember going there. We used to put people in there that were, because we weren't allowed to drink alcohol, eh?
Mhm.
They'd be there overnight. And we used to go over there with sticks and focus.
Yeah.
They'd be sleeping like hunched over it. The bunk. Yeah, I remember that. That part was there. Yeah, so, and then they had fall fairs too. That's when everybody used to have gardens. They'd bring their veggies and things on display. You know, if they had a big watermelon or something would be on display and things like that, eh? So your dad was talking about last time they had that, he said there was only one chicken walking around. He was telling us the story when the last time they had that. The farmer's market, I guess that's what they call it today. Eh? So one chicken walking around.
Well, I guess Heather's keeping that family tradition. Liz.
Liz.
Liz the chicken.
So it was Renee's little girl. She used to have a rooster perched on her shoulder. Here she'd be walking around. Yeah, I remember when we had the chickens and we had this kind of deformed chicken, like it, I don't know what happened to his teeth, but they were all curled in, so we called them turnip toes. And just a little wee bird too. Never matured, that little bird. Somebody came along one day, put him in a pot and ate him.
Yeah.
For days.
Never was in it.
Probably I didn't eat them. I was being a cannibal or something. I don't know. I didn't partake of the meat anyway. Anyway, that's a chicken story. Quack.
Point. Ja, noć kana jo izžuoja, pirmiau žuvan.
Mhm.
Man zavat noć kana gego. Sigmi jo kibati no pajavat, oder bigizavat, kirukevat, noć kana gego.
Mhm. I can remember walking down the beach. We used to fish and I think it was like a net, but it was made out of metal. And we'd walk along there, catch the fish, and they used to come almost near the shoreline. Anyway, when I was a child, or a little girl, I guess, we'd walk along, but there's no cottages. There was nothing, there was trees, there was dunes. I can remember seeing those.
Mhm.
It was so nice and peaceful.
The dunes are all gone now.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I remember about Salvo Beach. We used to like fish along there, along the shoreline.
Nou, that boat that used to come Sabadon,
Oh, yeah.
Dorns, I think, come all the way down to here to Savo for daily trips.
Really?
Yeah. You know, in front of Savo Beach, that Savo town,
Mhm.
there used to be a dock that went way out,
Is it?
and that's where that boat come in, yeah.
Yeah, they used to have ice boats too. Like the ice, the
Icebreakers?
No,
No?
they'd actually go from, along the shoreline. I don't know how far they went there, but they used to take food supplies up along, Elephant around that area and Kimball Murray,
Oh, wow.
because that roads were closed because the winters are so severe, eh? But they used to have the ice boats, but I don't remember myself seeing those. My dad said that they used to have them, eh? And that's how they bring the supplies, because the roads were, they couldn't manage them very well, eh, because the snow was so deep. If you remember, if you see pictures, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far the snow was, it would almost
The hydro lines.
Yeah, near the hydro lines.
Yeah, I remember
Boy,
Grandpa
we
had a
were
picture
there.
of something like that. And we
And-
complained today.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
blizzards, they were horrible. They'd last for weeks.
Mhm.
But now I
Right in
guess
the fridge, you kept cold water.
with
Two-
global
two-
warming, I guess, I don't know what it is, why we don't have this. Maybe just,
Anybody else want me?
yeah. well,
Bish, yeah. Kinder.
Uh-huh.
I got
Yeah.
Keith.
Keen needs big got.
Neat.
I
Keith.
got this bottle got picked off the table. Oh,
That's not all right.
when I get,
Yeah.
I remember now, Grandpa Alex used to take people to the stores, eh?
Mm.
That's when these roads are all 4 feet of snow on. There'd be a trail across the road here, right on the ridge, and down and over. But the people, like, that needed the groceries, like, he'd start down by Bill's, down by the lake, then work his way up here.
Gabon mina Bishbogji.
Ah,
Bishbogji?
no, Bijabouchi. And then one of them bobsleds, wanted to turn front.
Oh.
Zo snel kun je snel weg.
And then walk. Oh, that's the work.
Around about midnight, 11 o'clock, they come back. Eh? You can hear them 3 miles away. Eh? They got into something.
Woo!
Yeah.
And they have cutters too, eh? And those are metal. I think they're made out of metal. Bottom parts of the sleigh, eh? Cutters. I remember seeing pictures of them. I didn't have pictures, but I remember seeing them.
Hmm.
That's what they call them, cutters. I don't know why. Cutters.
You know, I should ask Jim Ritchie to come over. He's got a lot of good stories that day. Eh?
Mhm.
All the things way back, things that happen.
Yeah.
You just need somebody to wake it up.
Yeah.
So you can hear it again.
Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Table.
Well, we were gonna do a thing about breakfast.
Okay. And do that little skip thing. Get Marie to do it. You just say, oh, I can do that. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh. Now we're going to make it on. Now we're going to put up chicken. Mokman. I'm Conas. Navas. I forget what you say. Teacup.
It was not
I'm
us.
Conan.
It's not us.
Huh?
Not us.
Navas is late on it.
No, that's a cup.
Okay. Oh, the 10 on one. Just put two of them down.
You do them
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Do it and then.
Yep, do it like as if you're at home.
Make yourself at
Oh,
home.
We miss the many. Yeah.
Je var kun gege
Oh.
så så kun. Gege ni en biş şapmızı. Ne bir şavu bu işe tan. Gin zanakta ben.
Wish I'm going. Double together, Ma.
Tabii ki.
Looking for the,
Don't, that's it.
Yep.
Magnum, tak çiğnen.
Right behind you, Marie.
Okay.
The mom done all now. Can you see what she's doing? Have breakfast. Make like breakfast. Lori's gonna do the.
Let's go, Juan.
The water's bubbling.
Oh.
Beach is boiling.
Bish is boiling.
Yeah.
Jogablen katim bir.
Double together, Ma.
Uh,
Oh, wow, no.
mm-hmm.
No.
Niga. The little Magnusson,
Oh, nagas, oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Wonderland.
Wanda.
Oh, with the mug.
When's the number?
Yep.
Oh, the video, yeah.
Oh, wow, what? $1. Egg, wow.
And your mouth is turning to water.
That's what we had for supper last night. Bacon and eggs.
Oh, that's good. Breakfast for supper.
I'm sure.
Over there, yeah, we'll eat.
Got you for the Navy shovel.
Oh, we don't have that anymore.
Oh, we can tell that we would have talked about so.
I'll be sure. You want something down underneath them? He's kind of,
Oh,
Kind of sticky.
just so he doesn't.
Here, just use that.
Okay.
what's your mom gonna say with you doing things like that? My God.
It doesn't
Bunch of bum.
I couldn't find a dustpan, that's what I used.
Все. Ми маме канак магзаат яни. Виснот маба. Нагын гитче кадангат моппи. Такчиган. Мопман. Ini kadangok ya. Ampon. Ya, şunu mungkin. Moppi.
I'm stuck.
There you are. Yeah. Na yo. Saz ko mio. Douglas.
Nagasa.
And as you.
No.
Oh. And it's more because
Kick. Shishi kick. Shishi kick. No.
Ani şu şipki kendisini kızgaz. Da.
Spoke.
Bu şişi bir şey bugün evse. Ha meyo.
Shishi kick.
Abi onu.
Oh, gijogs there, where?
Тебе кусно.
Yeah, we need some, yeah. Give me some. Gosh, a cow. Whoa, none.
Oh, no.
What did they get? You got dry mouth over there.
I would like to, we are.
Oh.
Push.
Oh.
Where's God? Where's God?
Where's the?
Tanique.
In ears?
Mede?
You know me there?
Zalmada.
Kada, makada
Wobble.
wobble.
So you was this about as a bad thing, diabetes that stuff. Sugar.
Cowboy coffee.
How do you say, would you like breakfast? Do you want breakfast?
Kui sheba wisin.
We send that.
Sheba wisin. What? Should we say something?
On there.
And then as to reply, you would say,
Namdam, shumshin. No. Mishna vekid, okay.
Dawi singo.
Eh?
Jum nabo.
Gijetonna.
One again.
so you would have makada wobble and don't with, well, Mino,
We asked Kokor.
yeah, Kai, Sispakot.
Kaisi Bakut, okay. Manishka. Mona. Question?
Question.
Anishinaabemowin question?
Would you like to eat some eggs?
Hmm.
Go on, we need some.
Basic niche.
Yeah.
Basic niche.
Oh, you say easy over.
Aha. Is there anything that anybody wants to ask? Questions? We could go.
I'm curious what normal greetings are. Like I use Minogazep, like to say good morning when I'm emailing people. Or like what I don't know what good day is or good evening or you know what I mean? Like those kind of conversational, normal, just greetings. I'd really like to learn. Good question.
Well, much time, Ani. Bonjour. Say hello. And then there's a good day today. It's nice and sunny. That's how you would say. That's how I said it there.
Or Anishna. Anishna.
Matsi.
Anishinaabemowin. Nishin. Gabuganessa.
Yeah. Honestly, that Minakajep that I've been hearing, I've never heard that.
Ko.
That's something new. I think that's just been created for good morning. I never heard Nakajep.
No, I heard Kishet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mishkan. Kasher, bro. What?
Yeah, you know that when you go, Menakishet.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
real fast. Menakishet.
Oh.
You can see that Meno in there.
Mhm.
Menakishet.
Mm.
It's a good morning.
I guess nobody ever wished me a good morning. I never heard it. No. Nagijgat.
Mhm. I think we got
Good
somebody else
day.
in here.
So you would say Ani Bojo,
Honey,
Ani,
yeah, bonjour.
hello.
You know, usually elders, you want to respect with them by saying bonjour when you walk up to them. You don't, you just go right up slow like that. Honey, bonjour. Honey, mardi. You can feel that gentleness, no matter who's doing it, that warning, that somebody there looking at you after you,
Mhm.
that type of feeling, yeah. When you say when you say that's sort of a challenge type of thing. How are you living today? Like, when you say that, it's sort of aggressive.
Oh,
So you say gently. Normally, when you walk up to somebody, you can't.
yeah.
Sometimes you reach here like that. You can feel the energy off of that person and saying how good they're living and all that. You don't have to say anymore. Where you go? We'll cross path again somewhere, someplace. Yeah. Any other thing?
Yeah, it's just the Ani and the Bojo, like you had said. Bojo has more of a it's a more respectful way of greeting. So, with an elder, you could say Bojo, or maybe if it's a Gima or somebody that is in that place of
Good living.
yeah, to show respect to.
It's like spirit to spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Audrey has her hand up.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to what you were saying about the good intent of bonjour. My understanding is it comes from Nana bonjour, And so we used the bonjour part without the nana.
Banana.
Yeah, my spirit, what Janet said.
Yeah, a lot of times, what I showed you about with Lori, like with Marie, that's how, when we do it, you can actually feel the spirit of her when you do that. She probably feels the same as with me, like, there's the spirits sort of cross like that, eh? And they know it's safe. And a lot of times people are aggressive, or when you say, when you say, they say they walk away real fast, maybe pick up something, throw it on the wall. A lot of stuff like that that go on. Much like what that guy, that Russian, what he's doing, that's a bad thing. That type of thing, not recognizing life. Life is very precious, and we only have it for a certain amount of time. And they say they gave us them 80 years. And now when I look back at the books, reading them, someone gets to live 111, I think it is. And they say that's a good life, that you have done well on this side of the world. Ja, meneer, jong, schwizzik.
Yeah.
Die schwijt niet.
So we still have to go.
I was cooking the gek. Was cooking the gek, what an apple.
How was it? No, how would you say, how was it?
Oh, kidnapped again.
Not quit going.
I've been hearing the lips smacking.
You have seen him, eh?
Krista has a question.
Uh-huh.
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. If you could talk louder, that would be great.
When Ron was talking about when you shake somebody's hand and you feel that spirit, that energy, I was wondering what the word in Anishinaabemowin was for that spirit, that energy.
Chichok is the spirit.
Huh?
Chichok is spirit.
Is there one
Chichok.
specific individual?
Like everybody's spirit everybody has a spirit.
Oh, everybody has a spirit, yes. Yes, even this has spirit.
Ani is general. Bonjour is a little more welcoming. It's a little more.
Yeah, it's more welcoming.
Personal.
Yeah, personal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ani is just like as if you're walking down the street, you meet somebody there, Ani, and they'll reach out their hands right away. Some will, the good spirit people will do that, like, they're nice, gentle people. But some guys that just walk by and, Ani, that's all, and keep going.
Well, they could be in a hurry, but
It's still there.
we're a physical being.
Yeah.
But spirit is inside us, and that's what we really are.
Yeah.
We're all spirit.
Yeah.
So it's just. Yeah.
And that's the connection, right?
Mhm.
That's the connection we all make.
Elizabeth has her hand up.
Ani,
Ani. Ito noon damgego akidyon. Baga kwan dinikas.
Eh, baka kwa.
Kwimwa baga kwa wias nonggo na akshikna.
Yeah, you know, je ken.
Ki wabandan gajachike ek wada. And gi nondan nana bojo. Gishpin kidyan bojo abdak kwa getsijik and dajachike. So you've already mentioned it's a respect for formal. It's more formal than ani, which is hi. One time I heard fellas say howdy doody, so I always tease them. I say ani doody. But Nana Bojo, I understand, was given a very he was given a recognition by the Creator for all of the responsibilities that he had at the time of creation, and because he had to go around and name everything and be useful in that way. But as a reward, he was given an understanding that as Anishinaabe people or Bemajdik Mampi Yawad Mampi Mishkat Mikwenang, forever he would be honored. And the honor would be when we as Anishinaabe here say Bojo and Gishpin Skin Jean Demin P Kidyong. That's that energy that's joined once again, and you feel it as was talked about. That was the honor that he was given, and that's why that Bojo name comes. Some people try to say it's a little bit about French, but it isn't. It's, well, I shouldn't say it isn't. It could be for them, that's their truth, but Nana Bojo is what I understand, and that's his role and his honor, and we continue to show him that respect today. Miigwech. Meanwhile, how was it? Kimanaptan Gamidyan na. I heard that question before.
How was it? You've not to go.
Die schappen daar ook. Kakschwieger. Kijk, ik kom hier wel dan daar zien, denk ik. Gioniton.
Mio miwa ga jagzaman gayabakwa manapkut.
Ja, manapkut, ja. Mio pitchem na boek mio ga gioniton, no, nee, wie bedan nee. That's wrong what they say about that fairy guy. You go, he that's underneath that pillow when I
You mean go see?
Kapachigayan, yun nito nan dawi badan na.
Rapid Zat is young Mopinda, yeah. Oh, brush my teeth, get ready to go. Win by Annie. Oh, yeah, well, Zat is to get. We the game on the Sheeman, Sheeman, you and Annie in the fridge. I feel no more semen, and then I know I had no teeth. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
It's also mine.
It's also mine. Look like you got Botox after you.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah, nangugi go to Magomanda, Ishmandani, February, and just Nakanagokni, Mabin. Michi Gawid Mokia, ni Merjaban, Nishnabeki Kunan Mok. Tunagi Aksok. Micho de Gimo, give me at me, close to the shoreline. Kio Martin Nishnabin, or Paxelot. Kiruja Okin, me even Abetode, Kio Martin Nishnabin. Micho Joan de Logiko Jmat. Nishmak, Nishmabek, and Miguel Oxygen. Obviously, you want the non-region, you guys, need Nimigua, need Nishmak, you got killed. Mr. Jamnedoginen, Kinona, Monsieur Gisham Gazwat, and give me out Mr. Beckmana, me and just the February near Mabin sucker moon. And some say it's a little spirit moon.
Mhm.
Some say that. Like, there's different ways of things. But you're gonna be by Nicky. Not gonna get on all you and people. Yeah, to the town, mean Manitou, can't hear. Wapo on the king side, can't go gay on the king. Can I sugar now sap on the king? When we went down, zing, mud zing, typical, you got me, young, was saying, Kevin, you go.
Sumino.
How's it going now?
Thank you,
Next
sister.
week, what about next week?
Next week, on the thinking caps. Mhm. Well, Easter's coming up close.
Easter,
Yeah, that's.
2 weeks away.
Mhm.
Mhm. We could do the making the maple syrup, the pictures that you got with the children, the one that come by. We can do it after, maybe. Do the Easter first. Maar we hebben maar wat meer op zich naar je moeder. Dus naar bij compagnie, ja, is wagen en niet, kon ook. Is gezwakt, dus met zo'n pinneking die we aan de king. Met zo denk je, man, ze nou doet. Hoe je bij haar, ik heb bezig voor na, kema. En nu weer, hoe bij haar, ik heb ook. Is je. Que Bagida'waad peshik ni magis kazo ni king ni shat wabna ni king me tono de bigo pim bish takshman yo wabu in mo ni so de gibidas no sel o wabna nene is na kazo o is gibiat mi yo kisini kisgenjunu when I get the mods, you guys are in Schnabbe. Because I'm one on peanut butter on back, You say you won't watch what can good, but one the one the she care and that. Can you believe I out? Me so then I'll give my king the mat. How much that can be? Me sir, when the king in the show, you want more. Can you go give my cross to the line all around 4 directions. Can we be out? He's just folk to show the problem he's saw. He now the bit of wobbling in a Olympias in king. We should get on the what? Me over now wobbling in a Kiabigo get enough mugsum, you go come in go week. Monday, when to come the week and the scourgeon. When teacher Bobby Chick by Ike. Me I know. Go Kensin Massain. Me guess be playing in the king. Yesterday, you me got it. Oh, wobbling. You get on a magic begin when I get the pond on our way. Chick get and go. The shot just according to Chicago. When they get tango here. 16 and Kendana, you come in quick. You got it. Which we don't be thinking out. Kiwi could it out. He shall not. Capture your listening. Can I go pay? Quit Octademy, I get magic. Miss Mabobek came out, he get it. Go good, Monty Gaza. Monesh, the small get a wobbin. Guy out in the king, Jacques and Sissy being. We gonna go to Gaza. We gonna go in or the Quizcaco or the Sicacum, the king or the being the king was going on with Tenno. Kashki Kixkitos, you are getting Mabu open. Miss Sabadek, Up that go up mock you. Up that go no knock you the king when it's not just a web. Michel Gimal go we seguro vai já we gon go the gigas. Hai te buat tago se ke tin. Te buat tago shi on piu nam da bin. You know, action and them sa. Meet the king or the gay woman the gist to get to mean the king. Come we no king way who is no up and Peter funny. We sing that not set, king was out of the Opsakana, he would Kim Budel Mama Kimaya. Ken what you want to was website my woman and me just you I'm gonna 2 weeks time. We mom me when my gossip me now. You're the king. Anishinaabemowin I'm going to journey and ginger my water. Kinsagokia. We should want to every Easter they celebrate your death. Me o mabana woman hokken dan you kimayat you want. Kisnak talk but me she was webok. You have a number. Mondays to Easter. The one million king woman. That was the story about that man that came from the great seas. And he came here and saw the people. They live in balance. They looked after each other. They fed themselves well. They looked after the bushes good. They cleaned up wherever they went. When they walked by through there, a lot of times there was garbage, but they picked that up as if nobody was there. And he was happy that then the medicines that they provided that swim they man saw how well they looked after that. He done good. That's what he told the people. It's not bad. Yeah, that's the story of that Jesus. Ahio, Kimmy Gotch. You all want ball. Up to now, you got the condensed version of that story. But people need to learn that one too. It's a true story.
Any questions?
Yeah, that cat said Zebra doesn't cost. She says. Any questions? Anybody? Put up your hand there, Natasha. There it is. There's Audrey. Victoria.
Tina and Lindsay were wondering what the word for sunny side up eggs would be.
No idea.
Would that be soft?
Sunny side up. Kitchen is up.
Yep.
I was sleeping.
No, I'm thinking.
Azila Aziz.
I just wanted to ask about the R and what was the other letter? That it wasn't in the dialect. The R's. There was another letter.
R is one.
You mentioned it there.
would it be like, there was another one, like we wouldn't call Effie, we call her Epi. And the P seemed, the sound of the P seemed to come in, or pa, maybe.
Yeah, Effie instead of Effie, yeah. You're probably right, Audrey.
Yeah, I think it is the F.
Well,
And you-
back in the,
They used to call Crawford Ba, Croppet. And they never, yeah, the F wasn't pronounced either by some of the people.
back in the day, we didn't have any dentists, so they had no the pronunciation got harder.
Okay,
I was joking around.
No R, no F.
What?
No R, no F. L's.
No,
I don't see any L's either.
no L's. Which other one?
R, F, L.
See, there's no foreign words in the language.
Oh, Elizabeth unmuted herself. I'm wondering if she wants to be able to talk. Elizabeth?
Oh, giwabandan manda sunny side up eggs. And sometimes I think it's difficult to try to put into Anishinaabemowin some descriptions, but I was thinking they're talking about the yolk of the eggs as awagwawan binjian. So the yolk is looking up at you, or when you put that egg in the pan, it fell landing face up. God me atwaji set.
Yes, sunny side up now. Okay.
Yeah.
Papa wants to know what Mick is it?
Be good.
Mm-hmm.
Go Indo Kenzie.
Me see, look, you know, you stein. You want to say anything, class? Close the book tonight. Can you go? Yeah.
How do you say good night or have a good rest or sleep well?
Minam Guam.
None bon.
None bad, yeah.
Nimba.
It's not a bug, might roll off the bed. Dunk.
Yeah, that's my issue. I gotta get my husband to quit jumping on the bed, you know. So anyway, have a good night, folks. Thank you again for joining us. Miigwech. Hope everybody sleeps well. Thank you again, Miigwech.
I'm happy.
Pamapi.